pretty fine. How about you, Noah?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Well, that's good because today we are sorting Noah in the sorting quiz on Wizardmore with Niffler Felicis. The sorting ceremony. Answer truthfully. After all, the hat's decision is final. As you probably know, I'm a Ravenclaw. And we don't know what Noah's house is. I'm guessing it's either a Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. So here we go. Forest or river?
I'm thinking... I've recently developed an appreciation for rivers.
Okay. Hold on. Select. You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first? The silver leaf tree bearing golden apples? The fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other? The bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling? Or the statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye? Dumbledore, anyone?
I think I'd look at the fruit first.
Okay. Which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs, goblins, merpeople, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, or trolls? I was thinking centaurs for you because you really like Greek myths. Yeah, he grew up on Percy Jackson, so he's not really a Harry Potter fan like I am.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm thinking trolls. I'd be curious to see how their petrification properties work.
I don't think they do petrification. Remember?
Right. I was thinking of the Tolkien type of troll.
Yeah, not the rolling type of troll. Werewolves, vampires, which one?
I think I'll go with centaurs.
Okay. A muggle confronts you, and they say that you are a witch or a wizard. Do you ask them what makes them think so? Agree and ask whether they like a jinx? Agree and walk away? Or leave them to wonder whether you're bluffing? Or tell them you are worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor?
The last two options would probably be the most sensible course of action.
Yeah, so which one would you choose? Former or the latter?
It depends on the person, but 95% of the time I'd express concern about health. Okay.
A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's... They misspelled berserk. It's berserk. It's B-E-R-S-E-R-K, not B-E-S-E-R-K. But anyway, in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts, it's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club, if you could? Which one would you prioritize first? First, a nearly perfected cure for dragonpox, then a student's records going back 1,000 years, then finally a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes.
Personally, I'd start with the dragonpox, the runes, then the records.
Okay. There it is. Which of the following would you hate which you would most hate people to call you? Ordinary, ignorant, cowardly, or selfish?
Ignorant.
Yeah, because
you'd be surprised how many
ignorance people isn't bliss. Sorry.
You'd be surprised how many people think I'm dumber than I really am.
Yeah. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl, barn owl, common toad, natterjack toad, dragon toad, harlequin toad, or three-toed tree toad.
I think I'd want to take a white cat.
You want to see the cat options again?
Sure.
Okay, so you got tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, and white cat.
Tabby cat.
Okay. Black or white?
I'm thinking white.
Okay. And your house is Ravenclaw. Oh my god! You're Ravenclaw too!
Go figure.
Awesome! That was like way off from what I was expecting. Well, anyway, we are going to start watching Chamber of Secrets. So, see you in the next video. Bye-bye! finished watching Chamber of Secrets. No, we just finished having dinner.
Yeah.
And we want to know our favorite and least favorite part. Of course, my favorite part was the battle with the basilisk.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. And I like how they made up like an entire snake language for the movie. As in the books, as opposed to in the books where they just describe the language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So the language was a movie invention?
Yes.
Well, I mean, the specifics of it anyway.
Yes, the specifics. Like the way it's spoken and all that. And your least favorite part? Obviously Lockhart. Lockhart was kind of a crazy.
It could be because I've seen a lot of Mystery Science Theater episodes of you, but I didn't think he was that bad.
Well, I mean, he had an ego that's way too big, so.
Well, an ego is like a balloon that nobody wants around. Sooner or later, someone's gonna pop it.
Yeah, destroy it.
Yeah.
Favorite and least favorite characters. Obviously, my least favorite character was Lockhart and Dursley's, obviously, but they had a minor role, so.
Yeah, I like to think that at most they're just there to get knocked down a peg.
Yeah.
Every film.
Or every book.
Makes me wonder how far that gag's gonna go.
Yeah. And my favorite character was probably either Hermione, and I know Colin had a minor role, but bringing a camera to Hogwarts, that was a bold move.
Personally, I think the Tom Riddle twist was really clever.
Yeah, I mean, Voldemort is one of my favorite fantasy villains.
Yeah. Although nowadays he can be compared to Xehanort when you think about it.
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts. Noah really loves Kingdom Hearts. He's probably going to introduce me to the games this summer.
That's the plan.
Things you didn't get about the movie?
I'd like to think I followed it pretty well.
Well, I did see in Hermione's notes about the basilisk, in the book and in the movie, they say the crowing of the roosters are fatal to it. I don't know why they didn't just use that.
Apparently, I think that's because the mythical basilisk also has traits in common with scorpions. Roosters are effective at killing scorpions.
Okay, like cockatrice.
Yeah, for those who have read Journey to the West, this is why the scorpion demon falls after the rooster shows up.
And I kind of, coolest thing in the movie, I think I kind of like the set design again, and the Whomping Willow, the tree with the things at the beginning that smashed the car. That's what it was called, the Whomping Willow.
Ah.
That was pretty cool. And fun fact, that is where the Chamber of Secrets PC game, the gameplay officially started there.
I think the sequence in the forest was one of the most interesting parts this time around.
Yeah, with the spiders.
Yeah, but if I were a arachnophobe, I'd say that would give Return to King a run for its money.
Yeah. And he really likes Tolkien, so you get it.
Well, to be honest, who doesn't?
Yeah, I know. Were there any funny parts? I liked the dueling club scene when Lockhart just cast a spell on the snake and it just didn't really do anything to advance it.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty irritating.
Yeah, it was the only part with Lockhart, aside from the Cornish pixies, that I actually kind of laughed at.
Yeah, I'm guessing the series isn't really known for comedy.
I guess. But were there any sad parts?
Well,
I was actually kind of devastated first time watching that I heard Hagrid was going to Azkaban.
Yeah.
That will play a big part in the next movie. Azkaban will take a big part in the next movie. It's called The Prisoner of Azkaban for a reason. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was a little disappointed, but still not too surprised when Hermione succumbed to the basilisk.
Yeah, she got petrified.
Yeah, like part of me, a part of me saw it coming, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Hey, at least they made it clear that it wasn't gonna be as easy as last time.
Yeah. But he also predicted that the people didn't die, the people who got petrified didn't die because of indirect eye contact, because in some versions of the Medusa fable or myth, some versions of Medusa's myth, you can't actually get petrified by staring at her indirectly.
Yeah, specifically Perseus uses his shield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
if
of
you've
course
seen
you
the
have-
Lightning Thief movie, they use an iPod for this exact same purpose.
Yeah, so in this case, the cat, Mrs. Norris, looked in the puddle of water. Hermione, I don't know what Hermione did, but Colin looked in the camera. Justin looked through Nearly Headless Nick, and Nearly Headless Nick got petrified himself.
Although I think it's kind of interesting that the film in the camera got incinerated.
Yeah, mainly because it's such a dangerous threat to be dealt with.
or maybe you could assume that the film was what made direct eye contact.
Yeah. Any irritating parts? Lockhart. And if you can't tell, I did not like Gilderoy Lockhart. Even when I read the book, I did not like him.
I can't really say there are any parts that actively aggravate me.
Aside from the Dursleys, of course.
Well, they're only there to get knocked down a peg.
Yeah.
Although I'd imagine falling on your back from a couple stories up has gotta hurt.
Yeah. And Lockhart deserved it. Yeah, he's a fraud, so you get it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think that's it for this episode of Noah's Never Seen. And I'd like to say thank you for being sorted into Ravenclaw, just like me. Welcome to the club. Well, thank you for watching. Why don't you just Avada Kedavra that like button? That's the death curse. It's kind of like a smash that like button.
Okay.
But anyway, subscribe, like, hit the bell to stay updated, check out Meyer Games, follow us on all our social medias, and remember to stay awesome. Bye-bye!